Okay guys, so this is my back to school look. To start off with, I did my foundation with the LA Girl foundation in bronze, and now I'm just highlighting with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in medium, and then I'm going to go on top of that with my concealer from Maybelline, the Fit Me concealer, and I think that's also like in medium as well. And I'm just going to blend that out with a foundation, a pointed foundation brush from e.l.f. So next I'm going to be taking my NYX HD finishing powder, and I think this is in mint green or something like that, and I'm just setting right up under my eye and on my eyelids to set that so nothing will crease. I do this all the time. Okay, so now we're going to go on to my contour, and I'm using my NYX HD concealer in the color Cappuccino to contour, and I'm just applying it to my nose, my forehead, and under my cheekbones. And the access for me blending that out, I would apply to my jawline, just because I think it looks a little more natural when I do it that way. So now moving on to the eyes, I'm using Note to Self from ColourPop as my transition with my fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics, my fluffy blending brush, my like favorite brushes ever. And I just set my face with my Sacha Buttercup powder to bake, you know. So after this, I'm going to be going into this Pure Cosmetics palette. I do not know this name because it's in French, and I just haven't gotten around to looking up the name yet, but I'm still taking my fluffy brush, and I'm taking the color Splurge, and it's just kind of like a taupey brown, and I'm just going to apply that a little bit lower than where I applied Note to Self. Sorry, I'm like sounding stupid. But yeah, I'm just blending that out. So now I'm going to take the color Stunner, which is my favorite, like one of my favorite colors out of the palette, and I'm taking this with a denser eyeshadow brush, a denser eyeshadow blending brush from Earth Therapeutics, just because I'm trying to, or the look I was going for was kind of halo-ish, like not super halo-ish, because I wasn't really like trying to be that precise, but that's kind of where I was going with it. So when you're doing something like that, you want to apply it on the outer corner and the inner corner, and you want to connect them along the crease, as you can see. Like, that's the best way I can explain it, kind of, but you can see what I'm doing. And I'm kind of going in on the lid as well, just leaving the center of the lid open to apply the next color. And so then I'm just going to take Splurge to kind of soften it up and blend it again. So next I'm applying my NIKKIA K eyeshadow base in nude and my e.l.f. glitter primer to prime for the color Twinkle that I'm going to be applying from the Pure Cosmetics palette again, and it's super pretty. I first applied it, packed it on with a large eyeshadow brush from BH Cosmetics as well, and then I applied it with my finger just because it kind of gave it a little bit more of a pop. And then I'm going to take Stunner, and I'm going to start to blend that out, because you still want it to be a seamless blend. You don't want it to be too harsh to where like you can see, you know, where Twinkle starts and Stunner ends. You know, you want to kind of just make it really seamless and flowing into each other. You don't want no unblended makeup for school, baby. You don't. You just don't. And so basically that's it really in terms of like applying the eyeshadows. So next what I did was I took my Better Than Sex mascara and my Holy Grail H2O proof liner in black from Wet n Wild, and I applied that, and then I put my wispy lashes on from Ardell, just because I think it really went with the look. It wasn't too much, you know. And I'm just smoking out the bottom, which I'm sorry, it's kind of hard for me to show on camera all the time because of the angle, but I'm just taking Stunner and Splurge, and I'm just smoking that out a little bit more of Stunner just so it can kind of bring some warmth in, you know. And so I'm going to show you what I did on the inner corner. I used my ABH Glow Palette in Sweets, and I took Marshmallow and Taffy, and I applied that on the inner corner. But the trick is that you want to spray your brush, whatever you're using, you want to spray it with a setting spray or water or something, because like when you apply that with water, it just creates like liquid gold, baby. Like, do you see that in the corner? It's popping, baby. And I also applied that on the brow bone. But what I'm doing now is just bronzing, you know, with my Absolute New York Pro bronzer in medium, of course, because like that's been my baby all summer. And then I'm going to go in and contour with my NYX Hydra Touch foundation in the color Nutmeg. And I think I've stated this before, I do not put this on my nose because it's just it gets too muddy, because I don't have a very big nose, you know, so it just gets too muddy. And so what I'm doing right now is just blending everything, because like I said, you want to make sure everything is blended. So what I did was I took my palette from Black Radiance, the contour palette, and I took the shade Sculpt and Contour and mixed them together to contour my nose. And I'm just blending that out as well. I don't show that a lot on my channel, but I do blend my makeup. I don't show it like a lot, but you know, I do. So I'm taking the same things to highlight with, the same combo, Marshmallow and Taffy, and that was just the Milani blush that I used to blush with in the color Romantic Rose. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm really tweaking right now, but yeah, it's the shade Romantic Rose, and that's what I use for blush. And so for my lips, I use this Lorac lip cream, kind of like lip gloss cream kind of thing, in the shade Princess. And then I'm just using a black brown liner to line my lips, and I think it was super cute. I really think it was like really cute. And after I applied that, like, I'm pretty much done. So yeah, this is my back to school look. I think it's very simple for back to school. It's not too much, but you know, it's enough to, you know, it's enough to fuck them up, you know what I'm saying? It's really cute, you know, it's really nice. It's subtle, and I think you can really do this in time to make the bus or to get to class on time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.